EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, this is John Mackin. Alongside me is Pat Cass, former Wimbledon champion, and we are pumped up for a great day of tennis.
This looks like it's going to be an absolute thriller tonight. Well, with this match, the all-court player is going to be wanting to get to the net, maneuver his baseline player out of his comfort zone. Defensive baseliner going to want to keep the ball deep, keep the ball high, and most importantly, no mistakes. This is going to be a real thriller today. Let's get into it. Lobbing something else. What a backhand down the line.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come over the pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Oh, how did that backhand winner happen? That was from nowhere. Oh, the run, snap forehand down the line. What a backhand winner. Well, making him move across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Big point. You have a few doubts in your mind, and that could be the error. Bjorn Borg, the winner from the baseline. Oh, he's just absolutely thumped that serve for an ace. Back to deuce. Well, he sliced that serve to perfection. Clean ace. Well, you have to roll the wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. Having a real fight. Get another juice. Game point now. From the back of the court, great winner. Well, I expected him to fight on. Get another juice. first serve absolutely crucial here on this break point. Well, that'll give you some confidence and juice winning that game.
Hey, listen, that's a long game right there. Goes back and forth. You both feel like you have chances. So in one way, you have one guy that's extremely frustrated, the other guy a bit of sense of relief. It'd be interesting to see how the next couple games pan out.
Well, there's one way to get to a player's weakness, and that's, well, to hit their strength. What that does is opens the opportunity, it opens the court up so you can hit it quickly into their weakness and attack. Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Well, that's a great cross-court forehand winner. Okay, Mac, another pro and con for attacking the net.
Well, guys, pass better than ever. So you better be ready for a quick and concise volley, okay? The other thing is more topspin employed than ever before. So you really need to keep your eye on the ball, otherwise it'd be a serious con.
Look at this power, which is what he's got on that forehand cross-court winner. Well, that's a good hold over a good break.
Well, you know your opponent's frustrated. He just lost serve, so he's going to up the ante and try a little bit harder to get the break back. So impressive there to hold serve. Hard courts was always my favorite surface, Pat, because I could stop and start on a dime.
Well, I think that's an interesting point, because there has been some great attacking players, serve volleyers, over the last years being effective on the hard courts. Even though there's no bad bounces, they're not going to kick up, there's no dirt or grass to take a bad bounce or a bad jump. We got such good grip around that net that I feel like there's nothing that we can't get.
Well, players down left 30. Now, what do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. He tried to sneak in, but he was ready for it. He knew exactly what was going on. This serve on break point is absolutely crucial. Well, in the end, that was a real epic game. Not surprising, he broke serve with some great return.
That's for sure. That's a good break.
And we're off again. Doing there. That's the easiest smash I've ever seen. Well, I was never one for doing long runs, but you can see that you certainly need a lot of endurance here. But the thing is, you need to be able to have speed endurance as well. means sprinting on, off, backwards and forwards, and sometimes for hours on end. Oh, lovely winner off the return. Really smacking it now. Look, he's fighting well here. I like that. He's got a bit of fighting spirit, and of course, still a bit of trouble on the scoreboard, but the fight is starting now. Well, he's taking revenge on that ball. He's put the cover off.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
It's got to be an accurate serve here. Well, he's got to get the focus here. This is big. Well, that's a great break of serve there. Fantastic tennis.
It looks like he's seeing the serve really well right now. That's hard to do. These guys serve bigger than ever. So your hand-eye must be fantastic. You're going to get breaks like you just saw there. That's well done. All right, the player is looking to consolidate on serve after breaking their opponent. If he can get the service hold here, he can really take control of this match.
And here we are, about to start up again. Well, he can't afford too many forehands into the net like that. Down the line at lightning speed.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a 3-point.
Yeah, you got to. Well, you know, at the next point, of course, love 40, you're in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, which is somehow you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it. Give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad bat in there, not hitting back. What you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
And we're starting up yet again. Great footwork, great angle for a cross-court winner. Oh yes, great court coverage. Covered the net like a blanket. Well, that's what we love. A long rally, and if you've got a powerful shot to finish it off, boom, away it goes. Oh, my old coach used to say, backhand must go over the net. Not this time. We just go home, John, that's all over here.
You're in bad shape. You're down 4 games in a set, so you got one of two things. You just start swinging away, taking some wild chances, or you got to take your opponent out of his comfort zone.
And here we are back again.
way to win a match is not have to do anything special, just to go out and let your opponent do it for you.
Yeah, but it's you also got to put a little bit of pressure on. You can't go back and play too negatively, otherwise they'll get a bit of a rhythm. So
Fair enough.
it's a little tricky, isn't it?
But play high percentage, consistent balls with some good depth, and don't beat yourself.
Well, it's been a good match. Grabbed the match point, got the winner in the bag.
Isn't it nice, Pat, when you execute a game plan and it actually works? This was nice to see from this guy right here. He played well. It looked like he really knew what he wanted to do out there, and he was able to play up to his capabilities. That is a very satisfying feeling.
Well, we're going to have to wrap up a fantastic night of action. Unfortunately, it must come to an end. This is Pat Cash alongside John McEnroe saying, see you later.